you how to download a PDF and make some edits and changes to it using the Markup Tools in Preview. And that's what you'll be submitting for this assignment. So accessing the First Crusade assignment or any other assignment that we would do that I would need you to mark up a PDF. I'm going to go to the bottom of the screen here and click on the PDF. That's going to download it for me. I'm going to click on the arrow here and do show in Finder, or you could just navigate back to your desktop if it saves to your desktop or your downloads folder, but I'm just trying to save a step right here by doing that. And I'm going to right click and choose open with, and I'm going to select preview from the list. If you don't see preview for some reason in this list, you're going to choose other, and a folder opens up. It should be on applications by default. It's in alphabetical order, so we're just going to scroll down to the P's and select preview, and then I'll click open. So now it's going to open that PDF in preview instead of in Adobe Acrobat. The tools that we want to draw our attention to here, first you have a highlight tool available. So the highlight tool is right here. You can also click the arrow and change the colors, and there's an underline and a strike through tool that are also available at the same spot. So if I'm select green for my highlight, one of the steps asks you to highlight some things, so I can double click a word. I can select a set of words. Again, if I want to use the underline, I can do underline there. If I decide that I don't want to highlight something, all right, I can go back to that highlight tool, highlight it again. Oh, it's still on underline. I got to turn underline off, green. But if I double click it, it takes that away. If we put underline back on, double click it, it takes that away. So that's how you use the highlight tool for highlighting and underlining and doing a strike through of text. The other useful tool here is this little pen that's right to the left of the search bar. It says Show Markup Toolbar. I'm going to click on that, and you're going to see this set of tools appear. If I want to type in, so down here in this one, I would want to type into this area here. I'm going to click this text tool, and you can see it puts it right in the middle of the page. You want to wait until you see that little hand appear. You can see how I'm hovering over it and it changes. You can drag that over to the area that you need the text to appear. You can click this A up here to change your text, change the color that you're using, increase the text size, use bold, italic, or underline, and you can expand that text box out as far as you need to, and just double click in there and start typing whatever you need to. Clicking off of it, again, the hand comes up. I can drag it and move it other places, or I could just hit the delete key and delete it. I'm going to undo so it comes back. A couple of other tools that might be useful in here. There is this tool right here that does like an underline. My color is actually set, I think, to nothing, so there we go. That's why it showed up as nothing. It will snap into place. You can, change it and move it, make it longer if you need to. There's a shapes tool, so you could use this. By default gives you that. Your fill is right here. You could change it to no fill. You can shrink that to what you need it to be. You can change the weight of the lines that appear, and again, you could change the color to something else if you wanted. So those are the basics for using the markup tools in Preview. And lastly, you would want to do Command S to save that file. I'm going to go ahead and close it. I'm going to double click it to open it, and you see that there were my changes that I made. I'm going to go down to that last page, and those edits are still there. I hope that's helpful for you, and this is something that I can see us using frequently throughout the year, so please make sure you are getting used to it. Thank you.